Hi YouTubers. Well, today is May 6th, 2009. It's a Wednesday, and I'm all excited because tomorrow my darling has promised to take me down to Kalapana. That's the lava fields, the fresh, new lava fields. Well, my girlfriend from Maui, Claudia, she bought one of those lots before the lava came this way again, and so now it's time to go out and take some pictures. So we're going to take the new flip camera down to Kalapana tomorrow, and I was trying to think about how far that drive would be. Probably about 15-20 miles. We have to go around to get to where Claudia's lot is, because we live directly above the volcano, but we have to go around to get anywhere near it. So it's a beautiful drive because we got to go down by the ocean to do that. We're up 1,000-foot elevation, so I was going to check out the mic to see what was going on, change mics just to see what was better. Well, I will, but first let's have a hit together. Get out your pipe, or if you prefer a joint, or maybe a bong, and grandmas everywhere. That's who we're talking to. I'm not talking to kids, especially if you're under 21. You know, the federal government considers you a kid until they want to call you an adult, treat you like an adult. But anyway, so I only cater to the adults on medical marijuana to stay within the law and how it associates with me. But for those of you who are kind of new to smoking and don't realize, I just realized when I was talking to a few of my kin this last weekend or so, that maybe you don't know it, maybe you do, and if you do, well, blow me off. But if you don't know it and you want to be enlightened, here's a little tip for you. What you're medicating depends on where you put it. So if you put a hot water bottle on the part that hurts, it's going to make you feel better. So it works with marijuana that way too, I think. Now, of course, this is just my adulterated opinion, my biased, hippie humor, stoned opinion. But this is what I got after 40 years of smoking it. And let's see, what's 9 from 55, 46 years of tobacco smoking, that is cigarettes, and now 40 years of marijuana smoking. I started out on cigarette papers, and then I switched to the pipe. The pipe doesn't have sugar in it. Oh, I'll take that back. They might have cured it. Corncob pipe, but they could have cured it with sugar. Maybe I'm addicted to the pipe. Anyway, I don't cough from the pipe. Those papers always make me cough, so I figure it's the sugar in them. Sugar makes me cough, right? Because I'm on the verge of it. I have to keep my eye over there because I'm downloading, uploading, cross-loading, whatever it is you do when you empty the camera into the computer. So the idea is to take your favorite piece of bud, put it in your pipe, swallow good and get the saliva out of the way so that you can. So what you want to do is you want to breathe in a lot of air with your smoke, and you don't really bite down and close your lips off like a cigarette where you don't want to add any air. With marijuana, you want to add some air and then just take it down to your Adam's apple. Right? You don't need to take it any further than that. You don't want to take it any further than that unless your major pain is in your big toe. Then you might want to drag it all down there and let your body run it all the way around to your big toe. But if you know about nerves, you know the big toe, even has a nerve up in the brain, right? I mean, the brain says, hey, big toe, what's going on? And the nerve runs down there and says, hey, big toe, what's going on? And the big toe reports back up to the brain. So I figure if you just put it all in the brain in the first place, you'll get a lot faster results. So if I keep it here and let it go up through the roof of my mouth and connect to all those receptors that Hazleton, the chemical clinic of all chemical clinics, says we have receptors in the brain. Well, we've got them in a number of places, but for fast results, the brain's the guy, right? So what you want to do is that music is so nice, isn't it? Hey, my darling, I'm filming. Yeah. I'm just telling them how to do it.
Flashing off there.
Oh, yeah, I got the camera going over here. What do you mean?
Well, you're not talking to YouTubers.
Well, I am. I'm talking to them and they're listening to you. But I was about to tell them how I smoke a hit, so I don't take it all the way down. I call it an Adam's apple hit. And so I'm going to do that.
We're all going to change channels now because you're not talking
I don't know. The music is really nice. Yeah.
He said it's getting too slow for us. Just sitting there looking at us.
Look at the kibitzer. There he is over there, giving me a bad time. The doc. So what have you been up to out there?
Putting up a solar system on the greenhouse to feed the pond.
Oh, okay.
Not finished, but the gutter part's done. Now I just got to run the viaduct from the gutter to the pond.
All right. He's so busy. When you got 3 acres, there's always room to put something, and you can do it away from everybody else. If you haven't bulldozed the whole lot, so you can hide out in the jungle parts. Yeah, when they bulldoze the whole lot, they call it pancaking. Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
Some bulldozer guy I was flirting with one day. Yeah. He said, oh, I don't ever pancake a lot. And I went, okay, I kind of probably figure out what that meant, but why don't you just tell me, just enlighten me? He said, you know, not level the whole thing. He said, I won't do that. And I said, well, that's interesting.
A long time now, that's what we did. That 1 acre right in the center. 3/4 or however much it is. Just call it about 3/4 miles. Side to side. They made the same amount of area done, but it was like a 10 or 20 foot border on both sides and just sent it down the center.
Oh, and not bulldoze border to border like we did on the in the middle border.
The jungle, just in case someone ever moves in next door.
And pancakes that way.
As long as nobody moves in next door, it's all right.
Yeah.
But if someone, our neighbors move in, well, together. Unless we get lucky and they leave a 20-foot jungle.
Say goodbye. We're over 10 minutes. Bye, YouTubers.
Bye.
Stay high.